Oh, are we rolling? We are live. Whoa, hey, it's rodeo time. This is also called Rodeo's Finest and Guest. So the guest today is the vibe check queen herself, Miss Addie Ray Kimberling.
Hello, everyone.
What's your real middle name?
I have two.
Oh, that's right. What
and
are
you
they?
know both of them.
I do.
You do.
Because
When
I made you that pillow, I knitted it. When I knitted that,
And the two middle names are?
not Ray,
Correct.
Jean,
No.
Addie Jean.
That's my mother's middle name.
That'd be a good one. That's Lisa's middle name.
Come on. They're both pretty common.
Elizabeth,
No?
Danica, Robin,
No, you lose.
Lucille,
You don't know me.
Louise. What are they?
Olivia is the first one, and the second one is Marie.
When we do our third
So.
podcast, our third vibe check, I'll remember.
Okay.
Olivia Marie.
That's good.
What's happened since the last vibe check? What's the vibe?
The vibe currently is...
How's the vibe been?
The vibes are up.
The vibes are up. The vibes are up,
The vibes just keep going up every day.
right?
They really do.
Because of the battle between Wacy Shala and Stetson Wright? Is that it? Is that one of the
Exactly
vibe?
what I was going to say.
Just neck and neck.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those two individuals.
The vibe is up.
Yep.
What's that shirt you're wearing?
Text me when you get to the rodeo.
Ooh, a rodeo time shirt.
Can they see?
I bet they can.
It's a new crop tee
At least the ones watching on
for
YouTube.
the girls and the guys. If you're feeling cropped.
Are you feeling cropped?
You
Guys
can wear
wear?
this. It's not
No.
too cropped. Look, can they see in the camera?
Man, I don't think I could wear that.
You could. Do you want to switch real quick?
I think it would be, I would try it, but I don't
It
know
would
if I
hit your
want,
jeans.
I don't know if I want to try it on camera. That's
Okay.
that's too much crop.
Okay.
But then again, like sometimes in football, guys would wear that,
and
That's
back in the
the
day.
only place it's okay.
right? Under shoulder
That's
pads.
the only. I haven't wore a crop since I quit putting on shoulder pads, and I never will.
Yeah, because you don't want to have to tuck in a long t-shirt into your football pants.
Is that the purpose of the cropped?
I just
For
thought
football?
I just thought it looked cool. Yeah, we would cut it. We would
I
cut
think
them
it
high
looks
too.
cool.
Yeah,
But-
but I think the main deal is like I don't want to tuck in a bunch of stuff into my pants,
Maybe I don't know.
and then it's just hot. But I do want something to cover my nipples from those pads.
Right? Yeah.
So I think that's why it's okay. I think, yeah, I'm with Ty. The only time it's okay for a guy to wear a crop tee is if he's also got football pants on under it.
Okay.
So maybe I'll go get some football pants and try on the tee.
That'd be great.
Speaking of, have you seen the videos of the 40 and under football leagues that are getting big?
Man,
40 and under.
There was I don't remember what it was called, but in my hometown, they did one of those where it was like, I don't remember what they called it, but like they brought equipment and
Dude,
the old guys.
These guys are killing each other and then clocking in, I guess, at work the next day. Like these guys,
Oh, it's a whole league though.
yeah.
So like this group would come around and they would let like just kind of rival teams play each other. Like if you rivaled them in high school, that you could go back and
I would assume this one works just like junior pro or anything else. Like you sign up, there's
What?
like you get a team and it's 40 and under.
Is this like a Texas thing or is this like a...
I mean it's like
I
growing.
wonder why there's the age cutoff. Like why would it matter if you're over 40?
I mean, it should matter. Like you shouldn't be doing that at all. It's just called 40U football is what it's called, and it's hell. They'd probably let you play if you're older than 40. I don't know.
Right?
You shouldn't be, but they probably.
I don't
will.
know if you should be past 18 if you're not
if you're not
playing
getting if you're not getting paid to do it.
college ball.
Right. Yeah.
But I mean, dude, I don't know. I thought about it with the rival thing. Whenever they came to our school, like came to our town like a few years after high school.
It would be funny to do, but like these guys, so it started getting popular and now like guys have like House of Highlights posted a video of it. These guys are taking it so serious. Like they're talking crap. They're trying to hurt each other and they've got careers, they got families and they're not getting paid a dime for this. Like it's kind of, at that point, it's kind of reckless in my opinion, but
I agree.
you know,
Yeah. You played some college ball.
Tried to, yes.
What do you mean you tried to? You did do it.
You're right. I did do it
And then you were
for
good.
one season.
Just because you dropped out and didn't want to do it anymore didn't mean you couldn't do it.
Right. I did it. You're right.
It's not like you didn't make the team, I guess, is what I'm saying.
Right. Didn't make the court.
Yeah.
Made the team.
What did you not like about it?
College volleyball?
Yeah.
The vibes were so off from the first day.
What about the vibes were off? Because I don't imagine it was the work.
Oh, no. I loved a good workout.
Yeah.
And I loved being with funny girls all the time.
Yeah.
24/7. Free food, free lunch, free dinner a lot of the
Yeah.
times.
All good things.
I would say it wasn't the best staffed experience for me.
Gotcha. The environment.
And that was all it took for me to say, actually, never mind.
You feel like if you'd have had like almost a life mentor type friend of a coach, that maybe it would have been different?
Right. Or somebody who was like really good at teaching you how to get better at volleyball.
Okay.
You know, like a really skillful person,
I got you. Yeah.
you know?
It wasn't the vibe,
It wasn't the vibe for me.
but rodeo time is.
Yes.
Because you have a skillful coach in Dale Brisby.
Exactly.
That's how
That's
that
why I'm
works.
here.
That's why she's here. Yeah. And also run the website, the photo shoots. We haven't done a photo shoot with that tee yet.
No, because it's brand new.
Oh, it's not out yet?
This is the first look.
This is the first look at text me when you get to the rodeo. Apparently guys can order it. It's a crop tee.
They can.
We asked the internet what they wanted to know from our vibe check, Queen.
Oh,
And-
goodness. I'm scared.
Yeah, I don't know what we're about to get here. How do I make my Hinge profile good? What is Hinge?
I'm not familiar with Hinge these
dating app.
days.
Is it just a normal dating app?
it's pretty normal.
This
dating
is the
app.
one that has the good, what are they called? Questions.
Prompts.
Prompts.
Why would a dating app need a prompt? What's a prompt?
Like in your profile, maybe it says, what's your dream date? Something like that. Or
Oh,
it
nice.
just gives you questions to answer.
Oh, yeah, you can find out a lot about somebody. What
I
would your
would
Hinge
say-
profile say?
Mine?
Yeah, your perfect date.
My perfect date? Shoot. Food is involved.
Yeah.
And
Do you like going like food on a first date? I always think eating in front of people's weird. When
to be honest, I haven't been on first dates a lot, but I don't mind it.
Well, how
As-
recent was your most recent first date?
College?
Oh, you haven't been on a first
Well,
date?
There was one after that, but that one was sweet, I guess.
Okay.
I think food and that's all. That's my only note.
Okay.
Is feed the person.
You don't want to do a thing?
I don't care to do a thing. I just want to know this person in front of me
Gotcha.
who's maybe paying for my food as well.
I think if you were to like go do some sort of activity like, you know, putt-putt golf even to see how they...
Right, golf.
how they handle stress.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Or maybe, yeah, just anything. I would try to take a girl on a date where I could teach her something.
Typical.
Where you can mansplain
I knew
something
you would
to her.
say that.
Or she teach me something.
Okay.
One of the two.
Please.
Either see how she learns or see how she teaches. What? Something simple.
What?
I don't know, like go set some traps.
Oh no. Set some traps.
Yeah, nothing like, I mean, not trying to be a hero here on the first date. Just want, like you said, get to
Right.
know them.
Yeah.
Yeah, like last night I was setting traps. That'd be a good, you know, take the Can-Am out and I had 9 traps to set.
That sounds like a good time.
We got to put
with the right person.
We got to put the heavy rock on top of them because there's coons in this area and they're smart enough to move it, Just stuff like that. That'd be a fun thing to do. I guess maybe shoot a gun, feed some cows.
See, that's a great first date.
We're going to go feed cows, set traps, and then go eat.
Perfect.
Or, depending on the time of year, maybe we do that after we eat because I like to eat early. Mm-hmm. Right?
And it's all about you on this first date.
I guess since I'm the one asking her to go on the date,
Okay.
I feel like I should have a plan of what we do.
You should.
I'm ready to make
That's
it about
true.
her. I'm ready to make it about her real
should
quick
have a
after
plan.
that.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Then she's going with you on your evening's activities.
Right.
You're being productive, but all the while you're really watching. Mm-hmm. How big is her can of crazy? Right? Because all you girls got a can of crazy.
True.
Is it a thimble? Is it a ranch fuel can size? Or is it a water tower? We won't know until we are pinning cows together. You know what? We're going to
Totally.
catch this one cow in here. I'm going to honk him up to the pins. See how she acts. Because I got some cows with some cans of crazy. And when 2 cans get poured out at the same time, that's when you really get to know somebody. Right?
That's true.
That's a good.
Give her the wrong
assessment.
combo to the gate when you're driving in. See how she handles that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Would you rather me? I feel like my answer was great because all you could think of was to go eat.
Right.
You're ready for the guy to make up the plans for the evening.
As he should.
Okay. Bingo.
Unless she asked you on the date. Unless she wants you to go to some sort of something. Whoever's asking.
You think it's okay for her to ask to go on the first date?
Totally. If she wants to.
What if it's like a wedding and you needed a date to go to the
That's
wedding?
perfect. Oh my gosh, I love a wedding.
Yeah. That would be good. Then you
That'd
get to
be
watch
good.
her interact with other people, see how she treats her friends
Yep.
and then people she doesn't know. What if what if your family's there
That's even better.
for the first date?
Yeah, because it's not that serious. It's like, hey, this is my wedding date. That's perfect. With the right person.
But
And
you
then
don't
you
know
can
that
see,
because it's the
like-
first date.
I know, but it'll be fine.
But you met him on Hinge.
No, I didn't.
You're not on dating apps?
I'm not.
Have you ever thought about it?
I downloaded one when I was in high school,
Really?
and I made up my age and
High school
name.
kids use dating apps?
Yes.
That's a serious question,
And you lie about your age. This is terrible
right?
that I did that.
You
That's
lie
terrible.
about. So how old were you?
I was going to be 19, so.
You
And
were
I-
in high school? You were 18?
I said I was 19.
Oh,
I was not 19.
so how old were you?
It's a tricky question.
You weren't 19 and you weren't 18.
No.
Gotcha.
But you had to be to download the app, I think.
Right.
So
Yeah, that's
obviously-
dangerous.
Sure, but
I've never thought about that. Was it Tinder? Because that would have been the one
Yeah.
back in the day.
it wasn't like serious. I wasn't trying to like actually like meet someone. I don't know why I had it.
Yeah.
I was just a girl.
I get that because I almost downloaded one as a joke as well. I didn't end up doing it,
It was
but I
kind
thought
of a
about
joke.
it.
Sometimes in a small town, it's fun to just
And then you see everybody
Just
on
see
there.
what everyone's up to.
Yeah, I mean,
and then
that, I
people
could
swipe on you and you're like,
I could definitely see that being like for entertainment purposes.
yeah.
like I didn't want to find a boyfriend on there.
You just wanted to see what the town's up to.
But
Like,
if
see
I had
what
a
are the
daughter,
vibes?
but if I had a daughter that was like 15 or 16 that I found had made herself 19
Yeah, I
on
don't think
Tinder,
my mom knows. So,
I think I would maybe put the phone in Tannerite.
yeah,
Mom, I'm sorry.
You know, I do believe you though. Like you do seem like the kind of girl that would download that for entertainment purposes. Guess
It's
who I saw
entertaining.
on Tinder?
But I've never done a dating app seriously, and I don't think I ever will.
Yeah.
I'd rather not.
Have
touch
you ever,
that
Ty?
Space.
Oh yeah. I mean, you know where we live. If we're gonna,
That's true.
If you're gonna find someone, it's got to be
I guess.
the internet. Almost has to be involved.
Right. Yeah. I guess I could see that. I mean, is it is it looked down upon? Is it frowned upon in
Not
2025?
anymore.
I think like
everyone's.
I've officiated a wedding that involved a Tinder date.
I think I don't know what
They
recent
met through Tinder.
statistics are, but I think like 40 or 50% of marriages now are dating app.
40%?
It's close, yeah.
40%.
I'm serious.
That's crazy.
Like in recent years, I think that's how most people meet now.
Well, 40% wouldn't be most people.
I don't know how many different.
So
Whatever. I don't know if the only categories
close.
were internet and not
getting
internet.
close.
There could have just
Right.
been other. But,
okay.
But I think most people now do meet online.
So you're saying over 50%. That would be most. Let's ask Chat GPT.
Ask chat.
Is that, and by the way, is that not just like a really fancy Google at this point?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure there's more to it than that. Would you like a ranch fuel?
Yes. Give me
Or I have an apple juice in here.
give me your best flavor. Give me the flavor you think I would like best. Key lime?
Would you like me to open it for you? I don't know why I was just,
No, I'll do it.
I like the
Thank you.
sound. I like the sound of opening
I'll
the
give
ranch
him-
fuel.
Some ASMR.
Can you shout out my friend, Jenna? Talia?
That's hilarious.
Can you shout out my friend, Jenna Talia? Yeah. He got me. They got me on the live stream. We were watching Ellensburg, and they asked me to shout out Lou Sass. Say it.
Wait.
Lou.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, got me too. And Donnie. Donnie, you normally catches stuff like that. Got us both. Like, I was like, ooh, big shout out to Lou Sass. And genitalia.
That's crazy.
Is Taylor Swift too famous?
Yes. I feel bad for her.
T Swift backstage passes or $1 million to charity?
Backstage.
What?
And then I would ask her, could you donate to charity? And she would say, absolutely.
Oh, you think she would say that?
Yes. I would tell her what I gave up to meet her, and she would honestly double it,
Oh, you think so? You know her that well.
depending on the charity.
What do you think of the agave lime?
Well, this is going to be a 9 out of 10.
Oh, good. What's your Starbucks order?
Water with a butter croissant.
You don't like coffee?
No.
More of a ranch fuel girl. What's your go-to comfort movie?
The Notebook.
Is that, hadn't you not seen that since recently?
No, I just saw it the other day. I watch it like maybe once a year.
Once a year?
Maybe.
That is really your go-to movie? You like that movie?
It's a movie that, brings me comfort along with tears.
I've recently, the YouTube algorithm has got me with, let me go to the homepage and see what we got. Well, it's a Theo Vaughn podcast. But after that, Full Metal Jacket, 12-minute clip, Sergeant Hartman introduction. There's like movie clips. John Wick, a 7-minute clip. Yeah, they've nailed me down. Denzel Washington, Maverick. Yeah. So,
What's your favorite comfort movie?
what's a comfort movie?
I think it's just a movie that you watch over and over.
Lonesome Dove. That's the only thing.
I knew that.
That would be the only thing I would plug in.
knew that.
Lonesome
You
Dove.
could probably throw The Office in for you too, though. Right?
Those two.
Right.
The Office is kind of a go-to for me that I'll just turn on. I like to work my way through Lonesome Dove, but the first hour is just the greatest. The greatest.
You think the first hour is the greatest
Yep.
of Lonesome Dove?
Yeah. I really like how you get kind of dropped into a story, like right as something big's about to happen. They do that with that movie or the series Lioness. With
I haven't seen.
it's the new one. It's a new Taylor Sheridan series. They just drop you in the middle of it. It's freaking awesome. And then I really like Sicario.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of, I don't know. It's not necessarily comfort because I feel like a comfort one, it would be a movie that you can go to sleep to, right?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm not going to go to sleep if I watch Sicario. That should be a show. But I don't know that it's not possible. The freaking border scene in Sicario is maybe my favorite.
Wait, what is this movie? Give me the plot.
It's, kind of what's going down right now with Trump and the cartels.
Oh.
I don't know if you just saw he blew up a cocaine running
I did not see.
boat with 11 Trin
What
gang
time
members
period
in
is
it,
this
terrorists.
movie in?
It's modern day.
Well, that
Oh,
happened
okay.
yesterday, but Sicario is
Right.
modern day also. It's kind of that same war on drugs.
Yeah, that's not going to be a comfort movie.
It starts off with like this cop who's been really close. Anyway, they raid a house. Anyhow, but then there's this scene where these tier 1 military operators, Delta Force operators, so it's like the most elite of the army, go over to Mexico. They get this prisoner. They're bringing him back, and they're in traffic trying to get through the border. It's really heavy traffic, and they notice 4 military age males in a car 2 lanes over with guns in Mexico, and so they're obviously about to get, and so they get in a gunfight. And in most movies, it's like this big gunfight, and one of our guys gets killed, and then one of theirs, and then they barely make it out. But that's not the way this scene unfolds. And I have watched it maybe half a dozen times whenever I met Taylor Sheridan for the first time, who wrote the movie. And he was like, yeah, that's how it would go with drug dealers against Delta operators. Because they in the movie, the Delta operators just annihilate them. And it's like a couple of minutes is the scene. And that's how it would actually go down in real life.
Right.
Like the 4 guys are thugs. It's actually 2 cars. So like they just quickly get out of the car and they go right to it. And it's the way you would think it would actually go down, and not like just some dramatic gunfight story for no reason. But anyhow, regardless, about every 6 weeks, YouTube will throw me that little movie scene, and I watch it. I fall for it. I watch it every time. And anyone that's around me has to watch it with me. We will stop work to watch that border scene in Sicario.
I'm going to have to watch it now.
Yeah, I'll show it to you. But I'm sure it'll pop up soon. It's been about 5 weeks since I've seen it. So anyway, I don't know that that's a comfort movie. It's just kind of a really cool one.
My comfort movie's been, have you seen Robert Pattinson's Batman, the new one?
Mm-mm.
The beginning is like a 30-minute monologue of just like him in Gotham, and he's like speaking over it. And I like going to sleep to that because it's like, it's Batman.
30 minutes?
Right. It's between
It's
20 and 30
long.
minutes. Yeah.
Really?
And it's just him, like, it's not all monologue, but he talks for about 15
There's a
minutes.
little bit of stuff in between,
Yeah.
and it goes back to him
But
explaining.
it's raining, it's in Gotham. Every now and then you hear him punch somebody in the face, you know, but like, and then he's talking over it, and everything he says is really cool. He's talking about being Batman, you know, so
Right.
if you can get to sleep in those first 20 minutes while it's just Batman kind of talking to you, it is
Yeah.
a comfort movie.
I like Bright.
I don't know if I've seen it.
I've seen it a few times. It's on Netflix. Pecos and I were talking about how they haven't made a lot of good movies, new movies, but Bright, I think, is one of them. Will Smith is just phenomenal actor and flawed. He's flawed. Relatable.
The best kind.
You know, what do you mean? You don't think he's flawed?
Oh, I think he's flawed. I don't think he's relatable.
Well, because he has flaws. You know, he kind of thought he was perfect, and then he slapped Chris Rock.
Among other things.
What?
I just think his mistakes are odd.
You think like P. Diddy odd?
The slapping Chris Rock one was pretty bad. I don't know. The deal with his wife is weird. Like,
That's weird.
and
The
then,
man's in love. He's a dreamer. Bro, he's emotional.
And then the AI generated crowds we talked about last week.
Oh yeah, that was kind of cool. Not cool. That was kind of weird. But I feel like that could have definitely happened without him knowing. There's probably so much of that kind of stuff, and props to him if it did happen without him knowing and he still takes responsibility. But maybe he did know. Maybe he did know. Regardless, moving on from Bright. Yeah, I would say Lonesome Dove. I could let that. It's hard for me. I'm not going to go to sleep to a movie. I got to turn it off. Can you
Me
sleep
too.
with the TV on?
Nope.
Me neither.
I do sleep with a sound machine. Changed my life.
I don't mind those. Every now and then I'll throw in some
Like
some
white
rain.
noise?
I like
Yeah.
rain.
No, I just do the
I'll do rain every
white
now
noise.
and then. But I'm a light sleeper, and
same.
as a guy, I'd really like to know whether or not somebody's breaking into my house. I don't want someone standing over me with my sound machine at full blast.
As a girl, same.
But we do have alarms.
Security. Yeah.
So you don't.
No, but
And you never know when Jackson's going to come home. He's never there. It'd be
exactly.
like
So he's
double
never
tough.
there. Like,
But I'm saying, like, do you have a sound machine?
no.
Yeah.
I mean, I go to sleep with
He's
the
got
TV on
Batman
sometimes.
the first 20 minutes.
I do have, or sometimes I'll go to sleep to. There's a Hobbit hole ambiance on YouTube, and it's like,
What?
Excuse me?
It's like, is it like 5 hours long?
oh, it's like 10, and it's like you're in a Hobbit hole from Lord of the Rings, and there's
I know
like
what you're talking about.
fire crackling.
I mean,
and-
I haven't seen that
Bro,
one.
that's the it's on YouTube.
Yeah,
Because the rain noise I get is on YouTube.
yeah.
You can get them on
and-
Spotify, y'all.
There's a freaking chat going. People just constantly in the chat
That
on
can't
the rain
that,
noise.
that can't sleep.
I guess there's like people that like they
funny.
just like stay on this YouTube, and I bet there is on the Hobbit hole. Check the comments next time you listen to it. It's odd. I guess I'm odd too because I'll get caught reading them.
Yeah,
I haven't jumped in them and commented
When
yet.
I throw on the Hobbit ambiance, it's not for human interaction. It's usually to go to sleep, but it is. It's a good one to go to sleep to. It's a good one to study to too. They've got a study room version of it where it's
That's perfect.
Habits that make guys undateable. What's a habit
Oh.
that is just like, I can't date you if you have this habit?
A bad habit, an undateable habit, maybe like not texting you back or forgetting to text you back. Maybe you're busy, but when people say, "Oh my gosh, I forgot." Forgot? What do you mean you forgot? You didn't forget.
I know, especially since like in 2025, everyone's phone is within arm's reach
Right.
for 24 hours a day.
So I think maybe like forgetting to communicate, that's a bad habit. And some people really are bad at that. Like they can't even communicate with their own parents.
what about like all right.
I was about to say. I was wondering
Are
what.
you a bad texter?
Oh my gosh!
Okay.
They got
occasionally.
Not when you have a
in
date.
trouble. These guys got in trouble the other
Not
day.
when you have a date. You're
I
not.
said, if y'all like
right?
this job, respond to my group text.
Okay,
I'm trying to make
that's-
decisions, and
That, but also like all right, if you're dating someone,
and half the people in the group text have gotten in trouble for being on their phones too much at work. That's the frustrating thing. It's like I'll
Right.
send out a group text. Who's coming to the buck out? Who wants to film this or that?
respo-
Nobody responds.
I responded into that one, so I wasn't.
Well, yeah, that one. But nobody responds. But then I
Yeah.
also, in that same week, have to call half the office into the
Right.
office to say, hey, stay off your phones.
Yeah.
That's what's frustrating. What were you going to say?
Keep going.
I was gonna say in previous relationships,
Okay.
like
Because it's how group texts are viewed.
All right.
Like
One sec.
family text are like, people are like, I'm not responding. High school text, they're
Right.
like, I'm not responding.
Right.
Well, if it's from your boss, because your bros from high school and your
Right.
aunt, they don't pay your paycheck. They can't fire you. But your boss, there should be a different level
but you're
of,
not just a boss though.
That's
either.
true.
I
You're
get
not-
that,
you're not
and
just
I
a boss.
appreciate it, but I still need the info.
Right. They think, well, I'm going to show up anyway. I'll be there in 2
Right.
seconds.
Sometimes that is like
if there
it's
was-
like
The other thing that, and you might have been in it actually. The other frustration with that was it happens a lot at work, but then the day before on Saturday, I was like, man, 5 of these interns are just in this town. I need to cook dinner. And so I was like, hey guys, I'm going to lay out meat to thaw. And then I'm going to go set traps. And then I'm going to drive around at West Camp and go hunting. and I know they're all just at their houses, and it's like it was noon, and I'm talking about for dinner, and I was like, just let me know whoever wants to do that, and I'll set the meat out to thaw, you know, or to. It didn't even need to thaw, whatever, but I'll get the meat out. Not a yes, not a no, not a nothing. Not nothing from all five
personal.
of these.
That's personal.
I even added on, I was like, let's go hunting. We're going to set some traps, eat some meat.
Ty, defend yourself.
Not a no, not a thanks, but no thanks. Not a nothing.
I was here though, like I was editing and I saw you not. So like
that was what it was. I did remember you having a buy. When I sent that, we were, and you had said something about, but regardless, you never responded to the other ones either. So, but that was so the next day when I was like, I'm going to have this buck out because, bro, like sometimes people never respond. And I get it. I got some family texts I try to respond in them. But sometimes like we're sending pictures of, cousins and there's this, and we're talking about stuff 4 months out. And it's just, I'm trying to work today. I didn't put you in that group text because you normally respond, you and your mom and Pecos. Because y'all are like normal. They have a normal job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're not interns. It is different.
And we don't have to go to the buck out. So when you text us, you're actually like,
yeah, but still y'all act different. Y'all are way more professional. Y'all are adults about it.
well,
Y'all treat your boss like it's like, oh, I better respond to him. This is my boss asking me something.
we just love you a little bit more.
There used to be, when Caitlin Coward worked here, maybe that too. When Caitlin Coward worked here, she sent a meme to me on Instagram, and it was like the boss texting their employee like, hey, it's 10:30. Are you coming in today? And they respond, IDK, who all's there?
That's funny.
I don't know who all's there. And that's how some of these treat the group text with Dale Brisby. Like,
Yeah.
hey, we're bucking today. Who needs lunch?
I think maybe next time,
Yeah, I don't know.
Next
What are you
time you
having?
should-
Yeah, like, listen.
voice memo so they could hear your tone. Hey, boys, who's coming to the buck out? Voice memo.
Well, I think people are starting to get I was like, hey, I told them, hey, if you don't want in the group text, let me know and I will take you out of it.
Okay.
Meaning also pack your
Okay, so bad communicator.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. This
And
was about
bad-
you.
and
I
bad
made it about
hygiene.
me. Hey, Bro Tater Chip. If you like getting swole-o-matic, then get yourself some Protein on mountainops.com. Hey, or if you just like being healthy, whether you're trying to bulk up, get healthy, have energy, go to mountainops.com and use code Kevin for 20% off. Rock and roll denim is what Dale Brisby uses to spur his bucking bulls. I get the reflex. Gives me the mobility I need to be the cowboy I am. So go to rockandrolldenim.com, old son. I interrupted you a few times.
Right.
Did you have
what were you
something
gonna
else to say?
about texting if you're dating?
The
Okay.
listeners are probably pissed at me.
This has been a problem I've had previously, but I don't see the big deal in it.
Okay.
Okay,
Go
so
ahead.
we both like assuming you're dating.
Okay.
I have a job, she has a job.
Correct.
Between 8 and 5, it should be understood that communication at the very least is going to be sporadic.
Right.
And if I'm not
Totally.
if I'm not responding, assume I'm busy and I will do.
Yes, totally.
I don't think that's too much to ask. I shouldn't have to just say I'm busy.
Right.
You should assume
Right.
if I'm not getting back with you, I'm busy.
Right.
I feel like
I
that should be a
agree.
given.
I agree, but I know you. She probably knows you. How often are you really that busy?
Look, dude, I have my back on this. This is going on the internet. I'm
but you don't
have your back,
gonna
Ty.
cut that part out.
You don't even have a girlfriend.
When I did,
I'm just saying,
So-
like, there's not even anybody to take this the wrong way.
I just don't need this out there, so I'm cutting it out.
Yeah, cut it out, but that's okay. You shouldn't have to text all day.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
But when
It's
you
like-
have plans and people do not
that-
respond,
I agree.
give it 2 times, you're done. Like that's unacceptable.
Like
You
when
can't date that.
When I
Also,
say
you're kind of talking about, you might be talking about like long distance kind of stuff
Well, like I'm just like I can't have an in-depth like boom, boom, boom conversation because I do. Okay, maybe I'm not like super busy, but I do have things to do.
Right.
You know?
No, I
And-
get it.
And I can't just be.
You got to stay locked in too. Like
Exactly.
once you're on a
Yeah.
roll editing, like it's very
you check
disruptive.
You check your phone and like the hard drive's wiped. You got to start all over from like where you're like. Yeah, I can't just be texting you back every.
I get that.
Yeah.
You're in a race. You pass the person in third. What place are you in?
Can you repeat the question?
You're in a race.
Okay.
You pass the person that's third. What place are you in?
Second.
Right?
I'm scared.
You are now in third place.
You go from
Oh.
you go from fourth
Delete that.
to you go from fourth to third.
That's meant to trick me.
I had to think.
I don't feel
that
bad.
it's from Cole.
Oh. Get him in here. I'll ask him a question.
That'll trick him.
Yeah.
When I open my mom's phone, why does it always have a notification from you? Sorry, Judd Pearson.
Funny.
When
Very funny.
will Dale cut his hair? Need to have Kevin Wayne.
You should get some face framing like I did.
What's a red flag on the first date?
A red flag on the first date. Asks no questions about you. And it's all about him.
Yeah,
Which
that's
is sometimes people are nervous and they only talk about themselves.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a no for me.
Yeah, but even if they're nervous, it's like that's like a default easy thing to just turn the conversation towards. Like it's so easy to ask questions.
It's really easy.
Yeah, if you're
That's gonna
nervous,
be a red flag.
you should, if anything, if they're nervous, they should come across as like a better human because they don't want to talk about themselves.
Right.
All they want to do is ask questions.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be
What's a red flag for you, Ty?
A red flag on the first date.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I mean, I would pay for the first date, but assuming that I'm going to is kind of like a red flag to me, I guess.
Like not bringing your wallet.
Yeah, like anytime me and Carson got to eat and he just leaves his wallet at home.
I don't know that would bother me. That if she assumed, especially if I asked.
Like, I'm going to pay, but if I haven't said that and you assume that, it kind of rubs me
you.
the wrong way.
Yeah, but did you ask her on the date?
Usually that's how it goes, yeah.
Then I think usually
You're
you
getting
pay.
asked out.
Well, I pay every time. I'm just saying, like, acting like
I
she already
understand.
knows that.
There's girls that just give that energy. Like, yeah, I'm not paying. Like, why would I pay?
I wouldn't expect her to. I would be okay with. She would get a pass to think that on the first date. If I asked her on the first, if it's a second or third,
She's
and maybe
paying.
it was her idea, then I don't mind paying, but I could see that point being valid for the second or third date is where I would go with that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, talking about their ex on the first date,
Yeah.
that'd be,
That's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless it's somehow, I mean, it would have to be super organic that it came up in conversation for it not to be a red flag.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know of an organic way that comes about unless you just.
Unless
Well,
they know them.
If you bring up,
If they're a mutual.
you work out at Planet Fitness,
Yeah. Okay.
and then
I
have
guess
you ever
so.
been there? And it's like, well, my ex owns it, so I don't go there anymore.
Mr. Planet.
Like that. I mean, that would be an organic type way for it to come. That wouldn't bother me if she said that. But if just randomly out of the silence she goes, "This,"
Yeah.
that might.
Ooh, also being disrespectful to the waiter or waitress in a not joking
Yeah,
way. Like,
that
I get
one-
the little jokes, like, but if
Being-
you don't have respect,
Being rude to like anyone in the service industry to me is insane.
ick. I have the ick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that job sucks.
Also, like how people treat their mom is a big one for me.
Yes.
It's mostly like I've had friends growing up that were so mean to their mom, but when a girl's
Well,
rude to her mom too,
Ty, you
that's
have a
rough.
really good mom.
Yeah, you do.
So let's think about that.
Yeah,
But I knew these guys' moms too.
They had a good mom, too.
moms. They had good moms.
yeah.
Yeah.
I had a friend tell me, I was asking like, how to decide if she's the one, and he said, watch how she treats dogs, watch how she treats animals, watch how she treats her friends, watch how she treats her mom, watch how she treats her dad. And then another guy said, look at her mother, like she's going to be her mother. And that was I feel like that was pretty spot on.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Yeah. She's going to be her mother, which I feel like, I don't know. It's tough, because it's, you hate to put that kind of prejudgment on someone, but also like can't risk it.
Yeah.
I can be friends with you, but
I don't think that's always true, but like, because you don't want like, I don't know if their mother or father wasn't a great you don't want to just completely assume that they can't be better, but I think a lot of times it is.
Do you want to put your heart on the line? Not to sound all like mushy or nothing, but like really, do you want to be the one to risk it that she's not like her mother? On the first date, I'm saying. You're not like already in love with this girl. Like maybe for whatever reason, on the first date, you find out that the mom is a POS. And
well, maybe you wall up a little bit more than you usually would, but I don't think you should just like bail.
Yeah.
I don't think that would be enough to.
Yeah, I'm asking. I don't know. It depends. Yeah. She's gonna have to have some indicators. Like? Well, what's she look like? She's gonna have to have some indicators that she's headed in a different direction.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, it's tricky. Do you feel like that girls fall in love with the kind of man that aligns with their dad, and guys fall in love with the kind of woman that aligns with you do?
Yes.
What about you?
I think so.
Yeah.
The little I know about my dad, his personality.
How many years did you get to spend around him?
I would say a good maybe like 4.
Yeah.
The things I remember is...
But it wasn't 1 to 4.
No, it was maybe 4 years that I remember.
Which
him.
4?
When I was super young, and then the recent time when I was less young. I can't remember the age.
So it wasn't 4 consecutive?
No.
You're saying it was 4 total? Gotcha.
Yeah, it was kind of all over the board.
All over the board. But the things I remember are like, he's the funniest guy, first of all. He's the funniest guy. And just his like demeanor. Mm-hmm. I would even say the man has swag.
Charismatic.
Yeah. Just like cool. He's a cool guy. Like some guys are not cool.
Yeah.
So, but I would say like with my friends who have like a dad who like provides for their family, they really look for somebody who's going to provide financially rather than me looking for a cool, funny guy. I'm not even thinking about, oh, can this man pay for my every,
Yeah.
But there's just different things.
Yeah.
Or some people have like, I don't know, like a sports dad. And when they're looking for a boyfriend, they're like, we got to watch sports every Sunday. Like,
yeah,
I'm just not like that. But I definitely think that definitely is a thing.
Yeah.
I don't know about boys, but.
Yeah, I think maybe a little bit. You're single, so it doesn't really even. Have the girls that you've dated been like your mom?
I think some of them. I don't know. I don't know about my recent history.
Yeah,
I seem to have veered from the path.
Dude, if you could find
that path, Ty.
If you could find a girl like your mom, that would be.
I would marry her.
Yeah,
my mom is a sweetheart. Yeah,
she really is.
Yeah, I think you should definitely try to find that. But that's kind of like settling down material.
That's a wife right there.
The girl I was dating when I came here, I think was very akin to my mom, but
I could see that.
Me too.
But
sweetheart.
You're just trying to go be a bull rider.
But
you have to choose the bull over the girl every time.
Yeah.
You have to.
You have to what?
Choose the bull over the girl.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Well, it's just so tough because the life of a bull rider, Like you go to that town's party for your job.
Right.
And it's almost impossible for a girl not to be just a little resentful every now and then.
Oh, so it's
Or-
the girl's fault.
No, not necessarily. Or the guy just has that built-in, maybe he just feels guilty leaving because he knows like not only is that going to be a party when he gets there, but he loves his job.
Yeah.
It's not that you engage in the party every time, but like you're going to be hanging out with buddies. You're doing this fun activity that's, chasing adrenaline. It's all for your dream. And sometimes you make a little bit of money.
Yeah. I mean, even if you're not running yourself ragged, like she might be ready to settle down and do, and like it's not
you could be
necessarily-
circuit rodeoing.
Right.
And you're still going to have to go to somewhere between 30 and 50 perfs that year to go to the circuit finals. And so there's only 52 weekends. So that's a lot of time that she's not with you. Or if she does go with you, that only lasts till you have kids. I don't know. The life of a rodeo cowboy is tough. When it
Choose
comes
the
to
bull.
having a relationship.
Choose the bull.
What would be really tough is be married to a barrel racer.
You guys go to the same purse.
Maybe.
Line it up.
But like sending an attractive young lady to those parties without you, that would be tough.
Yes. Flip this around.
And it's not even so much the trust thing. It's just if she were, for instance, a flight attendant. Like getting on a plane the other day, I was like, there was a very attractive flight attendant. I was like, man, it would be tough. I think she had a ring on. I can't remember.
That's every job, though.
Yeah, but
Female
If
flight
you're an
attendants.
attractive female,
it is every job.
you have to be with a secure man.
Yeah.
I
But
feel
like
like-
you don't have, you're working here at rodeo time. I feel like a guy could come here, observe the 11 males on the crew, get to know them, trust them. I'm not saying there would be zero like wonder, but if you're a flight attendant, there is no telling who you're going to meet. You could meet a celebrity. You could meet a bodybuilder. You
That's-
could meet the funny guy, somebody that makes you laugh. You're going to be on the plane with them for 3 hours.
That's the female equivalent to a bull rider life right there.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I think it'd be
An
tough
attractive
to
flight
be
attendant.
to be married to, especially if maybe that's how you met her.
Yeah.
That would be tough. You don't
That
think
would
so?
be tough. I mean, if it's a good person, it doesn't matter.
It's also
If you're
like
married
if
to
you're
a good woman,
a female flight attendant, you probably like traveling. So you touch down in
Right.
the new city, you're going to be going and doing stuff because that's kind
I
of what
would
you
say
do.
that most of them probably aren't married.
Right. All I'm
They're
saying
going to
is,
find someone who's going to retire them.
all I'm saying is, I could see
Honestly.
how that would be difficult for the male.
Right.
For the male,
So don't.
it would be difficult for a female to be okay with it for rodeoing. I'm not making any
Right.
one of them better than the other, but that'd be tough.
Yeah. Don't date, then what? If you're a bull rider, then
Yeah.
try that.
I do think that there needs to be a level of like,
If you're so busy, what are you doing then? Right now, go work out. Why are you hanging out with me? Huh?
yeah,
Don't you have stuff to work on? Don't you want to be better?
right.
Sorry, I'm mad. But seriously, if you're so busy, why are you free Thursday night? Go work out.
Yeah.
Go on a run.
I get it.
Right?
Yeah. Get on practice bowls.
Just saying, like, be the best you can be if you're going to leave all this behind.
Yeah, that's
Anyway,
true. I see what you're
change the
saying.
subject.
No, I see what you're saying. I kind of was wondering what you meant, but yeah, I get that. If you're too busy to date,
Then you better be good. Like, you
why
better
are
be
you
getting
not-
better.
yeah, that's a really good point. Then why are you not?
It's like don't have two things.
Right.
Like hold one thing.
Yes.
Why stay?
Exactly. Took the words out of my mouth. I'm not going
Why
to say that.
stay
but-
single to be average?
Yes.
Yeah. What a sacrifice. Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway,
Did you have news? You want to
give us
airdrop it?
the news.
We're gonna do news at 9.
There's there's one video in there that's kind of long. I'll break it down for you so you don't have to watch the whole thing if you don't want to, because it is like maybe 4 minutes and some change, but a couple
Oh, we have
headlines.
videos?
Yeah, you're not gonna like the one I'm talking about. It won't really interest you very
Oh,
much.
you never know. You just never know.
But I also just have a few.
Is it the
headlines
Hobbit
too.
hole 10-hour?
It's 10 hours.
video?
It's 10-hour Hobbit ambiance.
We're gonna be here a while.
Medical expert weighs in after Xi. Is that how you say his name?
Xi Jinping.
Wow.
Did you see this?
Y'all are bold for pronouncing that.
Xi Jinping. I only know because it's in the news a lot. But
Oh, okay.
Weighs in after
so they
Xi, Putin caught on hot mic discussing organ transplants and
What?
immortality.
they caught
Not the hot mic.
They caught Putin on a hot mic saying to Xi Jinping that with modern like medicine, if you continuously like replace your organs with healthier ones, that you can live, like you can prolong life, essentially being immortal. And
Scary.
then it was just essentially the two of them talking about living forever, which is weird when two world leaders are doing that, especially when one of them's Vladimir Putin, who is probably the type of guy to harvest organs from somebody. You know what I mean?
You think
Yeah.
maybe the guy he was talking to also?
Both of them, correct. That's what
Yeah.
I mean. When like two evil dudes like that are talking about living forever, like it's kind of,
That's scary.
yeah, it's weird stuff. But
Yeah, you know those aren't ethically harvested
exactly.
organs.
Like they're not. They just went out and got them. Like they're not.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all.
Do you think it's real?
There are a lot of people in the medical field right now that they don't think immortality is going to be achieved, but like Dr. Mike Israetel, who's a guy I follow a lot, he said that if you are a guy right now in your early 20s to late 30s, get in the best shape you can because we will be able to slow aging like drastically.
What?
In the next 10 years, he's like you can almost hit pause for. So he's like get in shape, take care of yourself.
How?
Some studies on like the oxygenification of cells and stuff, like just slowing down like the breakdown of your skin cells and organ cells, like is one thing. And then like with TRT and stuff, they just think that like you will be able to stay in peak health for a lot longer.
Dang.
I don't know.
Interesting.
That's scary.
What we know is that NBA executives
This
were
is a long
suspicious
video. If
of
you want me
how
to break
Steve
it down,
Ballmer's
I can,
Clippers landed
but-
the most valuable free agent
You want to
on the
break it down,
market,
don't you,
Kawhi
Ty?
Leonard.
A little bit.
That the NBA did not find that Ballmer got Kawhi by sweetening their offer. But also that in March 2025, this celebrity-endorsed, multi-billion-dollar, allegedly fraudulent tree brokerage named Aspiration, which promises to clear your conscience and your emissions, they filed for bankruptcy. And this is where the clue is. What David's looking at with his glasses on is a bankruptcy filing, and there's a list of creditors. The entities to which Aspiration and all of their alleged fraudulence still owes the most money. And what I noticed is what David is noticing right now, which is that on that list of creditors, up near the top, above the Boston Red Sox, is an LLC, a tiny little company that Aspiration owes $7 million. And that LLC's name, David, is what?
KL2 Aspire LLC.
And what does it list there under manager or member name?
Kawhi Leonard.
Whose NBA jersey number, just to connect all of the dots here, happens to be what?
Number 2.
So then the question.
What?
Aspire parts.
You want me to explain the rest? So when Kawhi Leonard signed with the Clippers, like no one could figure out why he went to LA. Like it wasn't the biggest deal he got offered. It didn't make sense. Well, this dude, his name is Pablo Torres. He did his own investigative journalism and found this shell company that the owner of the Clippers, Steve Ballmer, was like Aspire Tree, whatever, like the tree company. They were paying Kawhi $28 million under the table outside of the NBA cap. So this guy just essentially caught an NBA exec or an NBA owner paying someone illegally. And it just broke a few days ago. It's just going to be a big story in the NBA because Kawhi was
Oh
getting
gosh.
$28 illegally, $28 million, illegally under the table.
But dang.
So what's gonna happen to him? Nothing.
I mean, it's
Because if he was the one getting
Kawhi will be in trouble. He's going to be in trouble too. The guy getting the money. I mean, that's all illegal. It's all fraud. So
Why would
Good
they
luck.
call it KL2? Kawhi Leonard
all of
2.
it's dumb, right?
Why would they
I
try
just-
to be cute like that?
Everyone that saw that was like, because Steve Ballmer was the CEO of Microsoft. That's like how he got a bunch of his money, or
Yeah.
he was an exec to Microsoft. They're like, if that idiot is doing it this way, there's probably a bunch of other teams doing it in dumb ways too. Like it's
Yeah.
kind of, they think it's kind of just going to open the floodgates on
Oh my.
like just illegal payment of players. But
That's like where people are, people throw rocks at like, these teachers are making nothing.
Yeah.
And, these professional athletes have these huge deals. Like that's where it kind of makes you think like, I don't know. Maybe that could go somewhere else. I don't
That's
know.
crazy.
I'm all for capitalism, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But if they're going to break the law,
well, I mean, you're already making $90 million. So like the salary cap is created just not so they don't, it's to maintain a level of fairness, because if there was no salary cap, teams from LA could spend bukus of money, and just
Yeah.
buy everyone. So the salary cap is just for the purity of the league and making sure everyone can compete. Well, if you're like going under the table, breaking your own team salary cap, well, like, yeah, it's cheating. It's unfair to your viewers. Like to me, like the capitalistic thing is to have a salary. They don't need. What's the difference in 90 and $100 million really?
Yeah.
If you've got that much money, like it's not.
That's crazy.
I just think it's ridiculous.
no, you're right. I do think, I guess the people that do throw rocks at, the whole world is going to watch these NBA games.
Yeah.
The fact that they're getting paid that much is reflective of that.
For sure.
And that's, so for somebody to say like, man, these teachers should be really like, well, I don't know, because, this is basic economics. And that's why it's also ridiculous that the WNBA demands they get paid so much. Well, they lose money every year. But they didn't lose as much last year. Okay, that's fine. Maybe, why don't you get to where you can make money?
This year is projected to be the first year that the WNBA turns a profit. And if you look at Indiana Fever ticket sales, Indiana Fever TV time, like that is the majority of the reason.
Thank you,
is Caitlin Clark.
Wow. All
Caitlin
it
Clark
takes is
and Sophie
one.
Cunningham.
Two people.
Our girl.
Sophie's so hot.
I love her so much.
I love her
Wait.
so much.
I'm going to make sure we
Do I know who?
Sophie Cunningham?
She would be.
I'm really hoping this podcast gets some attention so she sees this eventually. But I've talked about her like 3 or 4 times.
Hey, aren't you that guy that works for Dale Brisby and runs the podcast?
Well,
I've been
I am.
wanting to meet you.
Oh wow.
Right?
She's a dog too. Didn't she like fight in MMA?
I think she did it was like Muay Thai or something when she was younger. But
Wow.
There's like a famous clip of her from this last year where they kind of went above and beyond, like knocking Caitlyn down, and then was it the next game or the same game?
it was like the same game, almost the very next possession. Sophie Cunningham just tackled this chick.
she did she jerked her down. It was more of like a jerk down. What do they call it in jiu-jitsu? Not a takedown, but I don't know.
Oh yeah, she's pretty.
Hey, old son, if you're not feeding every morning with a Can-Am side-by-side, then you ain't no cowboy. I got a Can-Am because I needed a reliable ranch rig that I could use every day because I don't know how to work on stuff like that. So I want something that's not going to break down ever. Get yourself a Can-Am, old son. Ever since I started riding bulls and punching fools, I've been wearing an American hat because I'm an American. I actually wore a different hat before that for the longest, but then my mom got a job. So wear an American hat, old son. Otherwise, you ain't no cowboy. Sydney Sweeney casually dating Scooter Braun after ending engagement.
I knew
No.
you'd have an opinion on this. That's why I put it.
Who's Scooter Braun?
He's an agent.
He doesn't even deserve time on the podcast.
He's an agent, right?
Yes.
But he was the one who discovered JB and
Oh, he discovers and then he steals.
Is Sydney Sweeney? She's not the chick with the
good jeans?
the ads, the good
Yeah.
jeans ad. She
That's
is
her.
Yeah. Dang.
I'm so disappointed in her.
For dating
And-
this guy?
Yes.
Who was she engaged to? That she broke it up.
I think some sort of actor or somebody pretty.
he was like a
Are you disappointed because Scooter Braun's a POS or because he's not as famous as her?
He's more famous than her, arguably.
Oh, really?
He's very famous.
Oh, okay. So it's
Very
just
famous.
his character.
The way that he presents himself, if you don't know the guy, it's giving Adam Sandler.
Okay.
Like,
Wait,
it's-
well, Adam Sandler's a good guy, though.
Okay, but
What do you mean?
Standing next to Sydney Sweeney,
Are you saying he's a slob and doesn't
who is
deserve
always put together,
him? Okay.
beautiful, hot, smart,
I thought
good at her
your-
job.
I thought your beef was going to be because he's just a shady.
It is.
businessman.
But let's just take that out, and I'm still mad
Okay. Fair enough.
because of just the way that he is. And I don't know the man. And I don't need to know the man. But he never even looks good enough for her.
I don't know.
That's all I'm going to say.
I guess he kind of looks familiar. I don't think I've seen this guy before.
He basically stabbed not only Taylor Swift, but a lot of people in the back.
he's an agent who
Took advantage of
Yeah,
a lot of
I mean,
people.
he found Justin Bieber and I guess
Ariana
Taylor Swift when they were
Grande.
young, and then he inks them into these deals and gets a lot more money than he probably should. But
Doesn't have a good heart.
yeah, just kind of a shady guy.
Huh.
And sometimes that would be okay if you're just the most beautiful man. But this is not the case.
He's not a bad looking guy.
Pull up a photo. Pull it up.
Yeah, I've got him right here.
Maybe he's handsome sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, he's not a bad looking guy, but
But Sydney Sweeney?
millionaire snatches signed hat from child.
Did you see this video?
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty crappy.
So did you pay any attention to what happened after the fact?
He put it in his wife's bag.
Well, they found out that this dude was like a millionaire from, he owned like a pavement company and he was a millionaire. I want to say he was like from Poland or something. But his website got like slammed with 1-star reviews when everyone found out who it was. And then that's when he like issued an apology and everything. But I don't know. There's like a couple of those every year of like an adult stealing a home run ball from an 8-year-old and stuff like that. It's like, what are these people doing? Like, let that kid have that experience.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I
for
mean?
sure. Yeah, for sure. I agree. Also, like, what's he gonna do with the cap?
What's
What's the guy gonna do with it? Is he gonna sell it? Is he gonna frame it? I mean, what does that mean to you?
Like for an 8-year-old, that went from being like the best day of his life to the worst. But if you're like 35, there's been like that's not even like a big thing for you.
Yeah, his
anymore.
wife is hot.
He's a millionaire.
Yeah, that was I didn't like that whenever I mean, I'm not gonna go search out his Instagram and comment hate stuff, but I was like, dang, he probably could have given that to the kid.
I don't understand that.
And then Sydney Sweeney's going to date him?
Different different guy, maybe same type of people. But
Same kind of, they're probably bros.
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah, I bet.
That I'm just saying, like, I don't understand that.
Back to the Sydney Sweeney thing.
Yeah. I don't understand.
Well, he's obviously a charmer. If he can, it looked like Justin Bieber, Ariana Grande, like Ariana, whatever,
It's so hard for you to say.
whatever her name is. Xi
She's going on
Jinping
tour.
with Taylor
Ariana.
Swift.
No, but Taylor dropped another album, or is dropping another album.
Are you going to stay up for it or wake up early?
Wake up early.
Are you excited about the wedding stuff? We haven't hit on that. I don't know how you were
Taylor and Travis are engaged. Get excited.
I'm not excited. They've got the weirdest politics. Like, they got Travis Kelce in Pfizer's back pocket so deep, like, I'm surprised he can catch any footballs.
It's about love.
You just like to ignore all that stuff? I'm asking for real.
This girl who's been wanting to get married for 30 years is finally getting married. Come on, let's celebrate.
Yeah, but I'm not saying I hate him. I just am not excited. I mean, it's not a thing.
Are you worried that if she's happily married that her music will take a dive because all of her songs are about failed relationships?
Baby, now we got bad. A lot of her songs are about characters that she's made up. She's very creative.
Sounds schizophrenic.
You could say that too.
Yeah, it does sound odd. I mean, she's a
She
good...
has a whole album that she wrote about 3 characters that she made up.
yeah,
She's a writer.
that's pretty good. Does she write them all? Surely not
Yes.
all of them.
Yes. She writes songs for other people that you wouldn't even know.
Like what?
Maybe you know, Before He Cheats, Carrie Underwood. Yeah, people say that's a great song. And then I'm like, Taylor wrote it. And they're like,
Yeah. Well, Carrie Underwood's kind of.
Anyway. Whatever.
They both those girls. They just kind of forgot where they came from.
What?
Taylor Swift used to be in country.
I'm aware. She is still well loved in that space.
By people that maybe are okay with ignoring her politics.
That's what you do. You ignore politics to love people. You have to.
Yeah.
Don't you?
I mean, I don't know. She's just like super lib.
She has how many millions of girls following her?
Right.
You're lib. She's
Yeah.
for the girls.
Yeah, but she didn't start that way. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. She forgot where she came from. It'd be
Well,
really cool to see
she has.
somebody to make it to that sort of stardom. And maybe you don't make it to that sort
You
of
don't.
stardom with
You don't have millions of women following you. And you don't take their side.
I just think that, like, I don't know. I think if someone could even just stay politically neutral, like, I would have more respect for that than it's like, why
Yeah.
do you know, like, I don't need to know your politics really. Like,
But I think that's the thing. So she went from country girl to an activist.
She went to never speaking about politics until doing it for the first time
To being an activist.
and getting absolutely canceled. So then she stopped. And here we are.
Yeah. I don't know.
So she could have stayed silent and said nothing.
that's the one thing I'll give you on that whole Michael Jordan LeBron debate is MJ was strictly about ball, dude, and I respect that.
Yeah.
Bron talks a little too much for me, but
He says some dumb stuff.
MJ, I couldn't even begin to assume how he's ever voted because he's never said anything about it ever. Like
Kidding.
it was just ball.
And looking where he came from and how much of an influence his mom was on him and his dad. But then, his dad passed. and-
Jordan got criticized for not being political enough.
That's
Right.
that's what happened
Gangster.
to
It's like,
Taylor.
and he was basically just like, "That's not my job."
that happens
but-
to every
Yeah, but
celebrity.
with Taylor, though, it was just like she started the one way, got criticized. Now she's the other way. That just happens to be a more convenient way where she can make a lot of money from Pfizer.
No
That's what makes
comment.
me like, man, I don't know.
There's nothing I could say to change your mind.
I mean, maybe, yeah. I
No.
don't. Like I said, I don't hate her.
Right. You don't have to hate her.
It's just like, why are you so excited about this vaccine? Oh, because you're getting paid a lot from the people that made it.
No comment.
I don't know. I know a family who, whatever. We're getting a little too deep into the weeds. I was
Yeah,
just
you want to
wondering.
keep talking about Taylor? Let's keep talking.
At a girl.
Well,
I didn't say I hate her. I was just wondering if
and
you.
I never said you did.
I was just wondering if you. Yeah. Well, you said that you couldn't change my mind.
If you were in a room, I would defend you. If I didn't agree with your politics, I would say he's a great guy. He's good at his job. Let's talk about something else.
Yeah, I would defend you too.
And if you got engaged, oh my gosh, celebrate
Yeah.
no matter what.
Yeah. I know that about you. I do. I was just curious. There's some, I'm sure there's some people on a few of my playlists that probably agree more with Taylor than me on politics. I don't
Oh,
know for sure.
Like your music
who they would
people.
be. Yeah.
Music. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure there would be. I think
When you
for the most
perform
part,
for a lot of people, it's easier to lean that way.
I feel like, because you're just kind of out of touch with reality.
Maybe.
Well, what's your life advice?
Life advice?
It can't be something Taylor said.
It can't? Okay. Then let me think.
Mine is along the lines of what I said about Taylor, but because she didn't. But I say dance with the one that brung you.
Okay.
Whether that means, I don't know. It's just, I guess maybe it could mean loyalty, but also it could mean like a fundamental,
Okay. So don't change.
yeah.
Don't grow.
Well, just,
Don't expand.
No.
Okay.
I mean, you can dance different. You can be a better dancer.
Okay.
Just dance with the one that brung you.
Okay.
So like what got me here was funny videos.
So you're going to keep up the funny videos.
Right. I mean, so long as I enjoy it, there may come a point where which I still do, but I don't know. And then don't forget where you came from. That's where I think she might not be dancing with the one that brung her.
Okay. I could definitely change your mind on that.
I don't think she's country, but that's the one that brung her.
Boy.
But maybe,
Let's go to the mat.
What?
I
On
will
which
fight
part?
you.
What's your life advice?
My life advice is, let's think about my life recently. I would say just be a good friend. Take care of your friends. Be there for your friends. And then you'll look up and you'll have the best friends. Because you take care of your friends.
What do you got, Ty?
I heard a guy on TikTok say the other day, fart and they'll forget in a day, but your pants and they'll remember it forever. And I think there's a life lesson in there somewhere.
Yep. Yeah, people don't forget.
That is crazy.
People don't forget. Cool. Well, thank you guys for listening. Check out rodeotime.com. We got new caps, new t-shirts releasing now. And every Tuesday, we're dropping new styles. So check out rodeotime.com. Use code Dale on ranchfuel.com. We love you, Mountain Ops. Use code Dale for 20% off. 15% off of ranchfuel.com. 20% off on mountainops.com. Can-Am side-by-sides. Use code Dale on rockandrolldenim.com. 15% off. And American hats and total feeds. So I love you guys. I'm on to the next one. Pow pow.